I'm gonna tell you the 3 times I've been featured in a magazine. Have good photos. They're gonna look for your photo. That's the first thing they wanna know. How do you become owner of a multi-7-figure business in Lash Lift? I'm really happy to share what I've learned so you can learn faster. That's the whole goal. Learning how other people walk so you walk faster and you don't make the same mistake. Because when you become a champion, it's also for life. Hello, my queen. It's time to freaking level up once again, because I'm coming here every week to share to you piece of the puzzle. And the puzzle today is magazine, which is so often overlooked. Magazine can put you on the freaking podium. So that's the conversation today, and how important it is to, hello Jacqueline, how it is important to look into magazine. And I've been featured, so I'm gonna tell you the story and how it happened, how I got there, and the repercussion, and how you can too, my queen. Hello, hi. So first of all, tell me, have you ever been featured in a magazine? Did it ever happen you've been featured in a magazine? Yes. If no, do you want it? Do you want to be featured in a magazine? Or, I never thought about it. Which box are you? You never thought about it? Or, and tell me your experience if you have been. I'm going to read it up for everyone. And I'm going to, first, I need to invite you. This is an invitation because tomorrow I'm doing a masterclass which going to help you be featured in a magazine. And it's going to be in 3 parts. And the first part is tomorrow. So I'm so excited. And it's about photo. And it's not only technical editing photo. It's from the first step to the last step. This is why it's going to be in 3 parts, in 3 months. And the first part that is tomorrow is how to get models. Because this is something that is so overlooked. But you need to get models in, and the right one for your photo. And I'm gonna tell you how to reach them, how to talk to them, how to have you on your beds. So it's really like a program. And it's tomorrow at 12 live, but there's gonna be the replay. And this program is gonna be sold for $555 afterwards. However, you can be in for free because you can have the first part for free. And it's not only the masterclass, you get in my new space. I'm going crazy. The new space is the Lash Lift Club. So it's a space of community where we can talk about every dead angles of a lash lift business. It won't be so much about techniques because there's always a lot about that. And I do have online training for that. It's gonna be how to run a business around and to stand up as being a lash lift technician. And that's your freaking career. You're all on lash lift. This is what is happening internationally. You can feel it. It's booming. And yet, lash lift is not known for women. Most women in the public doesn't know about it. And this is your chance to stand up and be recognized because there's space for you. There's a space for you. If people need to think about lash lift equal you. Lash lift you. So you can keep doing lash lift an hour and make $100 because the cost of products is like $3. This is one of the highest return service. So you're at the right place. So this is why I created the Lash Lift Club. So we're gonna have conversation there. It's a group and many other perks. And you can get the first month for free. So that was my invitation. And tomorrow is the first masterclass. So I'm so excited. Many perks, like you get discount on all my online training, which is never in discount, usually 22% off, free shipping for the product line. Because who am I? I'm Marjorie. I'm the owner of Novoqueen Pro. It's a multi-7-figure brand. It's my product line, which I've been doing for a while, and it's vegan, ecological, and I've been known in the French industry. So if you're French, you might already know me. Ooh, it's so great. And if you're really English speaking, it's super normal. Like, I'm getting known in the international world, and this is why I'm here. So we can rise up, because Lash Lift is getting international, baby. Yeah, so yeah, the club is really my space to connect with my clients the most, to understand the reality in a business way, because I want to create lash lift technician that their whole career is on lash lift. So a good thing you need to know is how to take photo, and this is how it's connected. So I'm gonna tell you the 3 times I've been featured in a magazine, and we sometimes overlooked that, but you'd be surprised, and we block ourselves to think that only Lash magazine is worth being featured. Yes, it is, but I'm gonna open up your horizons, your eyesight over it. The first time I've been featured was because I was doing a contest to be in the first page of a Lash magazine. And it was my first photo shoot. It was like 7 years ago. I've done it in the backyard of my friend with my most beautiful friend. I did her lashes, go on the grass, took photo with the grass, you know. And I finished second. But I did get featured in a small proportion. But still, I was happy. I was happy I got featured for the first time, and I was like, ooh, this is interesting, because this is for life when you start getting featured. And then the second time I've been in a magazine, that's really different. It's because I became a Lash Lift champion. So I've done a few contests as well, competition, Lash Lift competition, such another world, so interesting. And I got featured for those reasons. And that was the greatest, because when you become a champion, it's also for life. So it's so worth it to go in competition. And magazine, again, I started to really position myself as an expert in my country, which is, I'm in Quebec, Canada, the French Canadian. And it was so great. And yeah, I started attracting as a professional. So I already had my product line at the time. So my product line just keep increasing, because people, they want to learn from a champion. They want to know how you become one. How do you become one? How do you become owner of a multi-7-figure business in Lash Lift? I only do Lash Lift. There's so much you can grow. This is so fun. You can start training. You can have your product line. Everything is possible. Yay. And the third time is a little bit less unconventional. And this is when that happened, and I'm thinking about it now, and I'm just like, okay, that's a direction that I'm interested to go. Magazine. Because after that, I got known in a public magazine. So actually, where you want to be featured is where you can get clients in the public, in the unknown, in the blue ocean, where there's no sharks, there's no blood, so it's a blue ocean. Go up there, go in the public, and magazine is a way, and this is why it's so important. And that time it was public, it was my product, my favorite product, Hydrocell, one of our bestsellers. It's really hydration booster. It's not a serum, growth serum, but it does has the effect of. Hydrocell got featured in a magazine, and then again, boom, got a little bit more known because of that. And it was not because of me. For that, I've done nothing. It was my technician, client who was buying me the product, who got it featured. And that magazine can put you on the freaking podium. But of course, first, you need the basic. And what's the basic? Have good photos. They're gonna look for your photo. That's the first thing they want to know. Do you have like the technicalities? Like, can you show you can really deliver the service and you're good at it and you can repeat quality? So that's part of your reputation, your photo. And this is why it's so overlooked, but it's so important. There's so many doors that can open over that, having good photo. Influencers, magazine, like people want to work with you. So this is really Queen dropping bombs here today. So we have Marilyn who's sharing what happened to her. She got featured on makeup for runway models and one on a CD cover. Woo, CD cover. That was a little while ago. And I've had a lot of positive outcomes following the release of the articles and the picture. It was a good push for me at that time. A good push. Exactly. You want to push? Magazine. It's so great. And I do want to go more into that. But you know what I realized? I look into magazine. The prices are, and I understand it's a business. But it was like $20,000 and everything, just magazine. I'm like, woo, that's a lot. I'm used to put that in my mentors and magazine. So, and you know, all of the time I got featured was for free. You can get featured for free. So if you think you need big bucks, no, there's always ways. You need good photos, and then you need the networking. You need the connection. You need to go out there and get known for who you are as a person and what you're building. Lash Lift. And this is how I got all those opportunities. But I want to look more into that and make connection around that kind of industry. So public relation, this is something that is interesting me to learn. I don't know if any of you have like experience, want to share things. That would be really cool. And this is all come down to photos. So tomorrow, my masterclass, if you want, you can get a free access. You just have to DM me. I'm going to give you the code. You can have a free month with everything. And that's going to be the first part of the masterclass, is how to get in models, what to think about, how to prepare the before the photo shoot, which is important. And I've been 10 years doing photo shoots. So I'm really happy to share what I've learned so you can learn faster. That's the whole goal. Learning how other people walk so you walk faster and you don't make the same mistake. So this is it, my queen. If you want to know more, you can check out all the videos I make every week or on our YouTube channel, Novoqueen Pro. Or you can, if you'd rather listen, we have podcasts, the Lash Lift podcast. We're the official name owner of the Lash Lift podcast. I'm so excited. So we can continue those talks. And it's really in the club that I develop more, that I go in deepness of the layers of the dead angles that we don't talk about Lash Lift and should be taught. So here I am. And if you want more personal, Marjorie Queen Mentor, that's my Instagram personal, and it's going more into relationship, behind of the business, managing, life balance, and healing, spirituality. That's what I'm doing on Queen Mentor. I'm having fun too. All right. Have a nice day, my queen.